Hello, today I'm going to walk you through the benefits of choosing a business program in University of Kent. I will explain to you the position of University of Kent in the UK, and what kind of an opening the Kent Business School actually uh, created for international students. So why choose KBS, Kent Business School? It offers a conscious effort for employability skills, the first thing, and the entrepreneurship, the second thing. So when it comes to employability skills, that is how the Kent Business School is delivering, created the curriculum, the program curriculum, and then what are the um, concentrations involved and included in this curriculum, and how the University of Kent's accreditation and position and validations and certifications would benefit for you as an overall student from University of Kent, overall graduate from University of Kent. And the entrepreneurship. This is one of the very greatest concepts that they introduced for postgraduate students to who are willing to divert into the entrepreneurship rather than pursuing a corporate level position, or go into the industry and start working directly. So Kent is committed to sustainable skills. This is another pathway that they took in order for them to bring something novel to the university. Because we are living in an age now with the AI advancement, people often seek for sustainability. So if even although you do get involved with the or registered with the business programs and you enroll with the business programs, it is, as a matter of fact, if you have this sustainability concentration, then you are, like, ahead of most the majority, and you are ahead of the queue. You will probably able to secure a job with United Nations. Then or you can land on a job offered by a sustainability company or corporate level company, not just a small time company or not a SME, but a big tech corporation or maybe industry corporation. And the most important thing to understand is KBS, and the KBS has a direct representation and a relationship with the United Nations for the sustainability project. As an example, they follow up with the UN's principles of management education. So that is also one of the benefits of taking or enrolling with Kent Business School. And the other way around, if you're a student in the business sector, I mean the business concentration, if you choose your thesis in sustainability, there is a high chance of you delivering your ideas. And if you have your research project properly mastered into that particular concentration in sustainability, there is a higher chance of you progressing into a better opportunity even with your thesis. All right, this is very important to understand as an international student. Of course, if you're coming from Sri Lanka, India, Asia, any other country. University of Kent, they are a triple crown accreditation. They have a triple crown accreditation, and I will be walking you through all of it. I'm not going to go into details on certain slides. You can take these bits and then do your own Google research and understand what it is and how it would benefit your educational program as an international student. And their reputation is about, they are on the top 100 globally for masters programs, of course in business. And they have a Masters World Rankings for 2026 on the top 100 still globally, and Business Masters World Rankings for 2026, it's the 33rd university, best universities as within the work experience for 2025 and 2026, and etc. in that sector. And if you go into the University of Kent website, then you will be able to see in detail about their excellency. And 80% of KBS research deemed as world leading or internationally excellent. Courses. The most demanding courses in the business sector are Bachelor of Business, it's an arts, top up, and the MSCs, International Business and Management, Global Healthcare Management, Strategic Project Management, Business Analytics, Digital Marketing and Analytics, of course the MBA. MBA is very much of, pretty much of the overall concentration of business administration. So having an MBA is very much different to an MSc in Global Healthcare Management. Specifically, if you take Global Healthcare Management in MSc in Global Healthcare Management, that is one of the demanding sectors, and Strategic Project Management also a demanding sector. So as we spoke before in the sustainability, like Kent is committed to sustainable skills. So if you deliver a project, if you choose your pathway as MSc Global Healthcare Management, and then you deliver a course, the research report within sustainability, then there will be a higher exposure for you to get notice from the industry experts, because, and even your lecturers or your admission officers or the people actually enrolling you into the course, and your the division, whoever analyzing your coursework, will be interested about it and to learn more about it. And even for this one, you have to go analytically into the curriculum, and you have to have a proper roadmap in what you are going to do and how you are going to do that. So and the other thing you have to understand, MSc is not an MA, and MA is not an MBA. So you have to understand this, and you have to specifically focus on to the niche, and you have to analytically look at how you can and what you can do with it, and then how it would be benefiting you in the future once you graduated and come out from as a new prospect. Major employers, right? Financial services. I'm not going to go into many companies, but I took a few companies that they are KBS is directly representing or having connections and directly negotiating with. American Express is one of the companies, and the programs like finance, tech, risk analysis, and you can even secure internships. And once you graduated, you'll probably be able to make around like 30k or 40k British pounds. And for this role, I mean, like for financial services and with American Express, sometimes you don't need a sponsor if you already have a work permit secured, or you have pre-existing UK work rights. And that is something you have to check with a student counselor or student expert in visas and immigration issues, immigration matters. You can apply during the graduate visa period. Strong networking potential in London, of course. And also you can target banks like HSBC or Barclays if sponsored. And the other thing, it's not only going to be UK, and if you feel like you want to move to a different country once you are graduated, so you graduated from the KBS, and then you land on an internship or maybe 1 year contract with American Express. You don't typically stay in the country UK, but you have the option and opportunity to migrate into a different country, like maybe United States of America, or maybe Canada, or maybe Australia, or maybe Europe, or maybe Middle East, or maybe Asia, as long as what you deserve, the placement you deserve, the place you deserve. And in energy and resources, it's British Petroleum. I'm not going to go much into details, but I'm going to tell you the sectors and how much salary you will be able to make in average. And if you go into engineering, trading, software, sustainability, these are some of these not really included in the business sector, but average salary will be around still 30 to 40k British pounds. Sponsorship also medium to high. And Amazon, of course, technology and digital services. And Amazon is it's pretty much of technology and digital services, of course. 40 to 60k depending on the position that you are landing on, and then what kind of skill that you have and you developed with. And the retail sector, Tesco is one of the major retail industries, major retail giant in the United Kingdom, in the retail industry. And if you take Tesco, it's one, but Tesco has a direct relationship with the KBS. Or other than that, in comparison, you can take other retail retail companies like Sainsbury's, Asda. Asda is another major retail stores in the UK, and Park Steel in manufacturing and engineering. And if you have been studying travel and hospitality previously, and you prefer to do some sort of a master's in strategic project management or international business and management, and then you still want to integrate your bachelor studies and still follow up with your within the industry of travel and hospitality, so British Airways will be your opening, and that is the best place for you to start. And of course, the government and public sector, NHS is one of the largest healthcare service in the industry in the UK. And the media and entertainment, Disney. So when you take Disney, it's not only boxed into UK. There are many other opportunities that you can discover, specifically even in Asia, and also United States and Europe. Okay, and Aspire. This is the entrepreneurship pathway that I was mentioning previously on the second slide. This is an accelerator space for innovation and responsible enterprise. So imagine getting your graduation done through KBS, and then you don't want to progress into a position in the industry as with a professional title or whatsoever, working for a corporate level position. Then you can actually start your own businesses and progress with your startup journey. And This is an 18-week program designed to build the skills and empower aspiring entrepreneurs to transform ideas into successful ventures. And you should know Aspire helped launch businesses across diverse range of industries, including fashion. You think about anything, cosmetics, technology, software, even food, and real estate. So you can build a venture, and then you can progress into expanding into different countries, and they will help you for you to um, um, basically implement a fundraising campaign. Um, they have been awarding about more than actually 121,000 pounds of funding to help startups to position in the UK, and they will offer you one-to-one advice, an experienced team of mentors and entrepreneurs in their residence, and providing tailored support and practical understanding. And what do you think they concentrate? They concentrate on creative thinking and innovation, turning ideas into opportunities. So basically, if depending on your idea, regardless, it could be making an AI tool, or starting a restaurant because you have a recipe that is not the average recipe that you see outside in the industry. There's something more than that. So they will help you for that fundraiser campaign, and they will mentor you, and they will tell you exactly, if you do this you will reach there, and if you avoid this you will be secured. And the leadership opportunities, of course, they will do mentoring on leadership, and the other best thing is financial literacy and strategic planning. And the other thing is, if you take the scholarship opportunities, what the KBS is offering for international scholarship for taught and master's students, it's about £6,000 of discount or scholarship grant. And the only thing that would put an obstacle on you is that you won't be able to stack multiple scholarships on top of the £6,000 of a scholarship. And your deadline is 14th November 2025, and you're almost reaching. You got like another 10 days to get the $6,000 granted. And if you hurry up, I think you will be able to apply for this grant. Entry criteria: if you're an undergraduate student, if you're going for an undergraduate program, of course, you know you have to have at least 2 B passes in graded. If you have done advanced levels in Sri Lanka, or you have to have something equivalent to BTech HND in business related subjects, 60% merit average. And for postgraduate students, it depends. Sometimes your CPD hours can be converted, sometimes not. Sometimes your research materials can be converted into credits, and those could be considered. And also your work experience, and having a good research background, good time spent in a work placement, and having been converting all these credits, you will be able to integrate it into your MSc or MBA program. But you must have a 6-point minimum IELTS 5.5 in each component. If you want to avoid doing IELTS, then you need a MOI. And if you can get your MOI certified by one of your lecturers or someone who delivered the program, or or your dean of the university, then you're in good hands with that. Otherwise, you have to send your information to ECTIS and pay £252 in order for you to get evaluated. That they will be evaluating your credentials and see whether your degree is compatible with their English requirements. So that's about the entry criteria, and you have an understanding of the scholarships and the Aspire program. This is one of the important things, and if you want to learn more about the Aspire program, you can always give me a call or drop me an email. Then I will be able to explain to you. If you want to get a consultation or counseling session for free, either in English language or Sinhalese language, please do not hesitate. Just come back to me on the email, but I would highly suggest you to do IELTS as well, rather than waiving that off. And major employers, if you're not a bachelor student, and if you are going for an MSc program and you're a master's student and you're thinking of progressing into the PhD level, or either if you avoid PhD level, or you want to be an industry leader, or you want to continue working in this industry and you have to be someone influential in the industry, then definitely you have to have a proper destination where you are landing, and you have to have that roadmap properly evaluated. And the courses, and these are demanding courses: international business and management, global healthcare management, like I said before, many opportunities are there, strategic project management, business analytics, digital marketing and analytics. And you should do your own research to understand why KBS is better than most of the other university business schools. And this one is also, if you are going for the MSc or MBA, make sure that to include something about sustainability in your research report, or something, or if you could mix and match, like integrate properly about your ideas and deliver the MSc with a sustainability aspect, then you are in good hands. I mean, like you will be able to land on a good position. And employability skills, as we discussed earlier, entrepreneurship, the Aspire program. All right, so you have an idea of studying at Kent Business School, and you have a general idea of what are the MSc programs and the benefits. So if you're searching for an overseas education counselor, I am a British certified education counselor. I have been studying in the UK and the USA. I have completed my postgraduate studies. My research master's is done, and I can help you save time, money and stress while seeking the best opportunity for you for your future. And the consultation, admission and visa services I provide for free. Student visa services, of course, for Sri Lankan students, and completely free. And there is a process that I walk you through, and I have done another webinar. You will be able to see that how I deliver my consultation services or counseling services. And on top of that, if you want to go one-on-one long-term counseling rather than a consultation, after the consultation, initial consultation, I have a different program that where you can sign up. I can help you build your own roadmap to deliver through the curriculum, and also I can help you to integrate your education with AI tools, plagiarism free. So thank you very much for listening. If you need to learn more, please drop me an email. I will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you, and wish you all the best for your 2026 January studies. And if you're planning on going on September or in a different intake, get back to me. We can have a good plan on your education. Thank you.